So in the saucepan I've added 2 tablespoons of corn flour. And what you need to do now is just add in a little bit of cold water and stir that together to make a paste. So just a little bit of cold water off the heat. You can see I'm just doing this on the side. If it doesn't come together in a paste, you need to add just a trickle more of cold water. Again, just stir until that comes together as a paste. Now, it's the corn flour and water that's going to thicken your teriyaki sauce. So you don't want any lumps there. If there's still lumps, you need to add some more water, okay, until it all comes together. Stir that all in until all the lumps have gone and it's just a paste, like so. You now want to add 5 tablespoons of soy sauce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next you want 5 tablespoons of brown sugar, which I've just measured out here. So 5 tablespoons of brown sugar. 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar, so that's just 1 tablespoon now. And you want 1 tablespoon of honey. Squeezed one and ready chopped up one. I'm just going to show you how to do both garlic and ginger. So with your garlic, chop the 2 ends off. If you chop the 2 ends off, what should happen is the skin should peel away nice and easily. Okay, so that purple skin, just take that off. Okay, you don't need that part. If you put your knife flat, put the palm of your hand and push down, that acts as a garlic crusher. Okay, and then all you need to do is very, very carefully, using the claw method, slice the ginger up nice and finely. If you've got a garlic crusher, you can use that. That's not a problem, but that's just a way if you haven't got one. So that's perfect like that. For your ginger then, you just need what we say about a thumb-sized piece. Let's take the skin off. If you get a teaspoon and scrape, it just takes off so easily, that outside skin. Okay, so just work your way around your bit of ginger and take off all the skin, just using the edge of your teaspoon. Side, you don't need the outside skin. And then again, to chop this up, I'm just going to chop the end off that's gone dry. Again, you can grate this, but if just finely chop it, I might not need all that. So I'm going to chop it into some slices first of all. Make it a bit thinner, and then again, using the claw method, chop it up much finer, turn it around, again, claw method, holding it together, just till it's really, really small. Make sure you've got an adult with you when you're doing this, and think about the safety, okay? So there I've got 1 big bit of ginger and a garlic clove, nicely finely crushed, and that's ready to go in your saucepan. And then I'm going to turn it on a low heat to get this sauce to start thicken. So the corn flour in there should thicken the sauce. I'm just going to use my wooden spoon to scrape off all that honey stuck to it. So now with a low heat, again, using an adult to help you turn on the hob if you're not sure how. On a low heat, you're just going to gently stir, and what should happen is that corn flour will thicken the sauce, Okay, so you've got a nice thick teriyaki sauce to use to marinate all your chicken. So I'm just going to keep stirring that on a low heat till it starts to thicken. So this has happened very, very quickly with a bit of heat. So I've just continually stirred, and now I've got a sweet, sticky teriyaki sauce. So I've turned the heat off. I'm just going to leave that now to cool down completely. While I'm waiting for that to cool down, I'm going to chop up my chicken that I'm going to marinate in the sauce. So, clean chopping board, clean knife. I'm just going to cut this into nice thick chunks that I'm then going to put into my teriyaki sauce to leave it to marinate until it's ready to cook. Now you want to try and make sure that all your cuts of chicken are roughly the same size so they cook evenly in the oven. Okay, so I'm going to do nice thick chunks and make sure they're roughly the same size where I can. Okay, so I'm going to cut down the centre. So bridge and claw where you can. Remember safe methods of chopping. So now I've got my chicken ready. When my sauce is cooled down, I'm going to put my chicken in the sauce to leave it to marinate in a food bag. Now I've just put my teriyaki sauce in a clean, dry bowl, and that's going to help it cool down quicker. If I put the marinade on my chicken too soon, it's going to start to cook the chicken, and I don't want that to happen. So you can see the steam coming off the sauce. So I've put it in a clean bowl, and that will speed up the cooling down process. Okay, once it's cooled down, I'll show you how to marinate the chicken.